Hi everybody, I'm here today to give you a tutorial on Invisalign wear and care. So by now you've gotten your Invisalign attachments and you've gotten your boxes of aligners. So what we're going to do is start with the wear. The attachments were placed on your teeth with something called an attachment template. So you can see it's a big black bar on the envelope. This attachment template is really important because that's what helped transfer the attachments onto your teeth. Bring it with you to every appointment from now on so that we can replace attachments as needed. Now the attachments are on your teeth and you have these little aligners that come in little plastic bags, upper one, lower one. You want to start with the ones. They do have a printout right on the portion of the aligner that's the chewing surface where it says upper 01, lower 01. So that is telling you it's the first aligner, and then you're going to start with pushing it up on your forefront teeth, lining it up, and then push all the way back to the back edges of your molars. So you want to make sure that the aligners are seated nicely onto the chewing surfaces and make sure they're tracking. You don't want a lot of air gaps on there, and you never want to bite them into place. You always want to push them up with your hands. In order to prevent any air gaps, you're going to take some chewies, which are little plastic rolls, and you're going to chew and move it all the way around, and that'll help seat the aligners nicely onto your tooth surfaces so that there's no air gaps and that the teeth track nicely with the aligners. So you're going to wear the aligners for the number of days prescribed, either 7 days, 10 days, or 14 days. And then once you're done that, you're going to take these guys and put them in the envelope that they came into. Don't discard them, don't throw them away. And you're going to save them. Then you're going to move on to number 2s. You want to track your progress of how many days changes by using an app that we give you, Invisalign app. You can download the QR code or put it in your calendar, put sticky notes everywhere so that you know what you're doing as far as the tray changes. When you're placing these on your teeth, never bite them into place. Always line up the forefront, line them up in the forefront, push, gentle pressure, and then all the way back. Now to remove them, you're going to take your fingers, and you're usually going on the inside surface, and release the tray with your finger pressure. Then you're going to grab it and pull down and flex it out to the outside surfaces of the teeth. If you hit a point of retention where it just doesn't want to release, you want to then be extra careful and maybe come from the other direction, and hopefully then that will release at that point. So the aligners are to be worn the 20 to 22 hours a day, and you want to make sure that those aligners are on your teeth. Only take them out when you're eating, brushing your teeth, any contact sports, swimming, or maybe if you're playing musical instruments. When you take them out, put them into the case that we provide for you to keep them safe. Keep them away from any dogs, cats, kids. They might wreck them. You also want to rinse them only using cold water, never hot water, because it is a plastic device, so you don't want it to warp. Now you have your wear and care protocol. Let's go on to the care portion. So when I had Invisalign, what I did was I would take my travel toothbrush if I was out and about. Even if I had water, I would brush the outside of the aligner while it was on my teeth. Then I would remove them gently and hold it gently in the palm of my hand. And I'd brush the inside chewing surfaces where your teeth fit and the outside surfaces, and then just do a good rinse with cold water. And you want to double check making sure that everything is see-through, so you don't want to see anything dull or cloudy or fuzzy looking. Then that means you probably have some plaque remaining on the aligners. rinse them with a nice cool water, and pop them back in your mouth. So obviously when you're eating, you want to brush your teeth after you've brushed, then you pop the rinsed out aligners back in your mouth. Now the aligners, if you have any issues with them at all, please feel free to contact us. You want to, we'll give you some virtual care retractors. You put the wider flange in your mouth and you pull your cheeks back so that you can see what area is bothering you. Take a photo, email us with your concerns, noting right upper, lower left, or whatever area of concern you have. Please remember to put that on your email, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can and tell you how to proceed at that point. Now, the aligners are a great tool for tooth movement as long as you wear them. So it's really important that you wear them for that 22 hours a day. Like I said, only take them out for eating, brushing, any sports where you feel like you might break them or harm them, musical instruments, and pop them in your case at that point. Never wrap them up in Kleenex. And also, they are delicate, so they do have a flex to them, but you don't want to flex that too hard or it can start creating cracks in certain areas. The last thing I want to tell you about these is never put them into mouthwash, because they'll turn the color of the mouthwash, and the harsh chemicals will damage the aligners. So all you're doing is brushing them with a little bit of regular toothpaste and then cold water, and you're good to go. So we see you on a regular scheduled appointments. We'll let you know when to come back. If you have any problems, call us, let us know, keep us posted. Remember to bring the template and sense attachment template on it with you to every appointment. Do not discard your trays. And we have some QR codes that we give you when you're leaving with your first set of aligners. You can download those QR codes and it'll give you a little bit more information on instructions and usage. In the meantime, carry on, keep wearing, and your teeth will track to a perfect, great smile. Okay, good luck. Thanks, bye.